Hi y'all, it's just your friendly neighborhood new reseller here, and I am having a shoe lemma right now, as in like a shoe crisis. But I want this video to be a little bit more entertaining than just me talking about a problem I'm having and asking for advice, so I'll do a little thrift haul first. I did not plan on going thrifting today. I actually went to a store that I don't support that much because they get everything for free and their prices are not that great, but I was already in the area and I was like, alright, I'm just gonna pop in to see what they have. And typically my big thing is like toys and purses, sometimes shoes, but rarely. Today I got a lot of beauty products because I wanted to try something different. So first is this double rhythm nail polish, which I've seen go on for a decent amount, and it's a really pretty like Tiffany blue type of color. If it doesn't sell, I will use this. I love nail polish. That was only $1 because the lady couldn't find the price for it, so she gave it to me for $1. This was $2.99, and it is a powder for your face. It says Stay Matte. And again, if I can't figure out more about this brand or sell it, I'll use it for myself. So this thrift haul is a little selfish, I'll be honest. This is not for me, and I didn't get a chance to research these in the store. I just saw, there's 4 of them. It costs $5, and it's all Avon products for men. So again, if these don't sell, I'll give them to my fiance. But I'm hoping that some are like discontinued or harder to find. They seem like they're sealed and everything. So I'm hoping someone is looking for these and I can make their day. Next is the silver and gold sparkling effects nail polish that is still in the box, and I've seen single ones go for a decent amount. So I paid $3.99 for these. If I can't get much more out of them, I will absolutely use them because again, I love nail polish. This is like a perfume sampling kit. I don't know how to say this, but I looked them up and they go for a decent amount as well. It is missing one. Oh no, it's missing 2. So I would have to mark it down, but people do like their perfume sampling kits, so we'll see. I personally think they're a great idea because then you're not stuck with a scent. Like, you can read a description of a scent online, but if you can't actually smell it, you don't know what you're getting. This was just too cute not to buy. It was $2.99 and it is from Wet n Wild and it is a blush set, but it's Pac-Man and it's limited edition, so you know what? Again, if it doesn't sell, then I have a lot of blush to use. Next, the only not beauty supply is a battery tester for Bentley. I saw these go for a decent amount of money, and when I looked at it, I was like, this seems odd and specific, like somebody couldn't just find this on Amazon. So if you need your Bentley battery tested, I just wanted to give this a shot because it seemed really unique and it was only $2.99. The last one is my favorite, and I will give them props. They actually sold the top and the bottom together, and it was only $8. I was expecting it to be something heinous, but these are some really cute, juicy pajamas that, honestly, if they were my size, I would just wear outside of the house too. It's giving very much like Alabama Barker doing her makeup in her room vibes, which I don't know if I like, but I think it's adorable, and I think someone else would like this as well. Okay, I know that might have been one of my most boring thrifting hauls. It was just an odd day for thrifting, but I have to get to my shoe lemma now. I personally have been a fan of the shoes in this bag for a very long time and always wanted some in like the girl version in my size, but could not justify spending the money on them. So I saw them at a yard sale the other week for only $20, and I was like, I have no idea if these are real or not. Fake, they're great replicas, like they really are. They got a lot of details right, but I do believe that they are some kind of fake. However, people will still pay for fakes, and I won't say that something is real if I don't know for sure if it's real. So because these are not my size, unfortunately, and they're not my fiance's size, but I did really want to give them a good home because they're in really good shape, I listed them, since I can't tell if they're authentic or not and I have no way to prove it, as blue and red suede shoes with spikes on them. Also, when it asked me for a brand, I just said these were unbranded shoes. I tried it 2 times, and I was trying to be honest. In the description, I did not say they were Louboutins. In the brand, I did not say that, and in the title, I did not say that. I tried it twice, and I gotten them taken down both times for being counterfeit. However, I know from past experiences, I've sold like fake Coach things and fake Louis Vuitton things, and people will still buy them even though I put dupe, fake, or just I don't mention a brand at all in the title. People still buy them for a decent price because they still want the look if it's a good dupe. And you can have all the opinions on dupes that you want, but I think that it's ridiculous sometimes to spend the money on designer products. But if there's something that you really like the design of, and it's secondhand, you're not even causing it yourself, like the labor or anything like that, I don't think it's a big deal. So now I'm looking for advice. Does anyone have any suggestion as to how I can list these shoes online? I've already tried just saying they're plain blue suede, red bottomed, maybe I can't say red bottomed, I don't know, shoes, but they still keep saying that I'm trying to deceive customers, but I'm not. Like I said, I've done it in the past with other brand names, and people still pay good money for those things, and I've gotten no complaints so far. So if you have any suggestions on how I can list these shoes, because I would love to, and I think somebody would honestly love to have them because they are a very nice pair of shoes, please let me know in the comments.